In a land where mornings were always painted in shades of gold and evenings melted into soft lavender skies, there stretched a garden unlike any other. It was not just a garden, but a living canvas where flowers of every imaginable hue swayed gently, as though they were dancing to the secret music of the earth. The perfume of roses mingled with the sweetness of lilies, tulips lifted their heads like little trumpets, and violets hid shyly in the shade of tall sunflowers. This place was not ruled by man's hand, but by nature's heart, and in the middle of it all lived a pigeon named Lila. Lila was different from every other pigeon who fluttered across rooftops or searched for crumbs on village roads. Her feathers shimmered like soft silk in shades of silver gray, and her eyes glowed with the gentleness of early morning dew. Yet it was not her feathers or her gentle cooing that made her unforgettable. It was the crown she wore, a simple, magical crown made of 3 flowers. One red, one yellow, and one blue. The red flower gleamed like a ruby, as if it carried courage in its petals. The yellow shone as bright as the sun, whispering promises of hope. The blue was soft and calm, holding the peace of endless skies. The crown never withered, no matter the season. It rested lightly on Lila's head, a gift of the garden itself, as though the earth had chosen her to be its messenger of joy. All who saw her felt a stirring of happiness, for she seemed to carry light with her wherever she went. The rabbits often hopped closer when she passed, the squirrels left their play to bow their heads politely, and butterflies swirled around her in admiration, trying to mimic her crown with the colors of their wings. But Lila's heart, though admired, was never proud. She did not believe her beauty was meant to lift her above others. Instead, she saw it as a gift she must share. Each morning, when the sun rose and dew still glistened on the grass, she flew low across the blossoms, cooing to the flowers as if greeting each one by name. She nudged shy daisies to open, hummed to sleepy roses, and played with the bold tulips who stretched as though they were reaching for the sky. Wherever she flew, joy followed, and the garden seemed brighter for her presence. Yet even in a land of beauty, sorrow sometimes hides. One day, as Lila glided over the edges of the meadow, she discovered a patch of land that broke her heart. Unlike the rest of the garden, which sang with color and life, this corner was silent and gray. The soil was cracked like an old, forgotten book. No daisies leaned toward the sun, no roses offered their perfume. It was a place where beauty had been forgotten. The other creatures avoided it, whispering that the ground there had lost its memory of how to bloom. The crow said it was cursed, the rabbits said it was hopeless, and even the flowers seemed to turn their faces away from that barren corner. But Lila could not ignore it. Something within her chest ached.